it's tough, innit? Because this goes out to our viewers, and some of them are under the age of 16. So I've got to be. I'm not going to say anything that I've not said in the dressing room. I don't work like that. I don't pat them on the back and then come out here and say, yeah, well done, well done. No, I felt for 45 minutes, some of them were still at their parties from last night. And that's not us. Barnet, I felt, were proactive, picked up every second ball, got organised on their shape in and out of possession. And yeah, I've got to be honest, it was frustrating that I looked at a team that 4 days earlier played as well as what they did against Eastleigh, and they served that up. And if we really, really want to go and have a go at getting in the playoffs, if you play like that continuously, you're going to be having a battle at the other end as opposed to in the playoff region. So we need to make sure that that first half doesn't happen again, because I don't think you're going to get away with as much as what we did in the first half. Some words were said at half time. And again, I can't relay how that went, but there was no stone unturned. Do I think we come out second half and offered up a performance like we did in terms of our passing game? No. I felt that that's the worst I've seen us play in possession in a football. Again, credit to Barnet and Darren Curry. It wasn't like that we didn't get our game going. They didn't allow us to get our game going. They played a 3-5-2 and they went man for man, which gives them an opportunity to go and have a battle and win it. And I felt that at least we turned up second half and rolled our sleeves up. And I said to the boys, we're 10 unbeaten. That's no mean feat. I know there's 6 draws in that, and it is frustrating that we should have probably had a W on the board in terms of Eastleigh. But we're unbeaten in 10. I believe it's now 27 points from our last 16. That's 5 off a championship team in terms of 2 points a game. And we've got a clean sheet. So there is a lot of positives as opposed to the negatives that I am probably giving you at the minute.
You made the change at half-time, David Stevens coming off. Was that an injury?
He's got a niggle. He's got an issue with his ankle. He can't shake it. And there's a frustration in him because he feels he's not playing at the level he needs to. I disagree. I think that there's no issue in terms of him on the pitch. When I'm watching, I think he recovers well. He wins headers. He leaps off the ankle. So that's something that we need to address and get on top of, because he's massive to what we're doing at this football club. Danny Woodhouse was outstanding when he came on. I'd love to have worked with him when he was 27, 28. The fact he's now 406 and he goes and does 45 minutes. He's walking in there like my granddad. And the block was outstanding. His assessment of danger is the best in that changing room. Fact. His organisation, his talking, he's perfect for that central role. So if Steve-O isn't going to be fit, I've got Danny Woodhouse. And I felt that 45-minute cameo for him aided in us getting a clean sheet, because that block on Simeon Canola was worthy of a goal. Them blocks, people don't suggest it, but that's like our striker tapping it in from 5 yards out. So his positional sense, his organisation was brilliant. Dave Stevens, yet he has a niggle. Tyrone Marsh, I think that's done him a world of good, because he's come on, I think his running gait was good. His sharpness coming off each knee. So there's a blockage in his mind that now hopefully he's gone. We welcome Sorba Thomas back for Stockport. So, again, there's positives. We went without, honestly, Justin Shaber goes off after 9 minutes. Then we lose Tyrone Marsh, Kidology. I put him on the bench, but I can't use him because he's not fit. And then Sorba's in the stand. Today we lose Dave Stevens, who is our linchpin of the back three with his colossal size at half-time. And we put Woody in. And I utilise Tyrone Marsh with 20 to go. I think I have to look at the positive. Yes, we've 5 points from our last 3 games. Yes, can we turn some draws into wins? Of course. But we're against it at the minute, and we're trying to get a couple in. We ain't rushing that because we feel that we need to get the right ones. But this squad's giving me everything.
And Stockport on Saturday. Looks like another tough one.
Don't know, they drew 1-1 today, right? Against Halifax, I believe. So I know they've gone and done unbelievable the game before on Boxing Day where they thumped them. But, yeah, he's done fantastic, Jim Gannon. He's had a right go early on. They've dipped a little bit of form in terms of midway through the 28, 29 games they've played, and they've picked right up it. And we'll go there, and there'll be, 5,500 fans there. First time I've been there as a manager. I played there in League One, so it'll be nice to return. But I'm excited about it. So if that dressing room can't get up the M1 on Saturday morning and get excited for a game against Stockport in a playoff battle, then we have an issue.
You've talked glowingly about Torber Thomas before, so you must be delighted that he's back and available for selection for Saturday.
Yeah, but Jamal Feifel's done well. Femi Lisamni's done well. I'm in a position now that he hasn't played the last three. We've unbeaten. We should be sitting on 7 points. Let's not kid anyone. The Eastleigh goal, yes. I can imagine other managers around the level are saying the same thing, but we should be on 7 points. That's a great Christmas period, and it would have been everything I've asked for that group. Sorba needs to kick up his bottom. Why? Because he's young. He shouldn't be in a position where he's getting neglect in terms of kicking out at Royston, because he should be heavily involved in what we're doing over the Christmas period. Could he be the difference? Of course he is. He's lovely on the eye. He pins people down. He could have got Che Alexander going the other way, but I have to say Femi Lisamni's been the most consistent player in the last 8 to 10 games, and we'll know when we get them all back in, wrap them up in cotton wool. We'll go again on Friday and prepare for Stockport, and he might be playing, he might not.
And I appreciate you possibly can't say too much, but you've talked about these 2 players that you want to bring in. Is there any chance before Saturday they'll be in?
Ronaldo's busy at the minute with Juventus, so we've got to be a little bit cautious that he's having a busy period. The aim is to get him in as quick as possible. We are grafting. I'm working ever so hard with the CEO and the chairman, and the day before last I must have made 30 odd calls, and the chairman 30 odd calls, and the CEO 30 odd calls, and we're all trying to get our heads together. We've got a list of 5 or 6 that I believe when they come in the building, people will go, okay, good business. But it's about getting them over the line, and we all know that a deal's not done until it's been signed.
And presumably with a tight-knit squad, and what you said to me last time about you maybe didn't get recruitment quite right before, you're anxious to just really make sure these are the right players.
I didn't get recruitment right. The Wembley year, I signed 4 players that, yes, good lads in a mid-table team. We as a team sitting 4th in the National League that want to add aspirations of going into the Football League, and that's something that I need to improve on my in-season. I need to get out and see players, and I know the level inside out the National League. So the players we're talking about are all heavily involved in the National League or have gone out from the National League into league clubs and are available. So, yeah, that's a big bugbear of mine, that Wembley year, and you just brought it up, and I'm very emotional now. It's we need to get it right. We need to get the next 2, 3 in the building, and they've got to be the right ones. And we have a close-knit group. There's a group that are together. They come in, they apply themselves, they work at their trade, and like I said, they give me everything in that 47, 48 minutes in the second half, and it's an unbeaten. 4 wins, 6 draws. That's not too bad. It's not too bad. It's another clean sheet to where we want to get to. Nathan Ashmore's been a great addition to what we want to do at this football club, and we need to make sure that we mirror the next 2 at his level.